everyone, I am back with my first minimalism video of 2019, and today I am going to be undertaking the mammoth task of decluttering and KonMariing my entire clothing collection. So I've had a lot of clear outs in the past and I've taken inspiration from Marie Kondo's KonMari method, but I feel like I've never fully committed because I always hang on to maybes and I just kind of end up piling back up the clutter like a few weeks or a few months later. But recently I have been watching her series on Netflix and also reading her book, which I highly recommend because I feel like there's a lot of information in there that it's hard to get from a YouTube video or her Netflix series. So that has just got me super pumped, super inspired to just really get rid of all of my clutter once and for all. So I am going to shock myself today and I'm going to get out all of the clothing I own except for dirty laundry, and there's quite a lot of that, but all of the clean clothing that I own, and I'm going to put it on my bed. And I think that will shock me into realising how much there actually is, which is obviously the whole idea of her method. Pops, what are you doing? Hey, you want to come say hello? Wouldn't be a declutter if you didn't help out, would it? But yeah, I'm gonna put everything out on my bed in piles of categories. So I'll have like tops in one category, bottoms in another, etc. And I'm gonna go through them and hold each one by one and decide if they spark joy. Don't worry, I won't show you that for everyone, or this video would probably be like 24 hours. But I'm excited. Let's do this. This is absolutely absurd, isn't it? So now I am going to begin the process of picking up each of these items one by one and asking if they spark joy. If so, I will keep them. If not, I will put them in the pile to either donate or sell. So all I've done so far is go through my summer items, so my bikinis and kind of summer specific like jumpsuits, and I'm finding it a lot harder than I thought. Like, I think I always go into these like I'm gonna be so brutal, but then when I'm looking at the items I just have this real barrier. So what I've done for now, which I know is cheating, but I have so I put a cushion out because there was just so much mess and I didn't want to put the clothes I was keeping on top of mess. So I put on there the things that 100% I'm like, I spark joy, they spark joy. Then I have a pile of things on the floor that don't spark joy, and then another pile of things which I think spark joy. And I also, a lot of stuff in there, I'm not sure if it fits me because I haven't worn it in a while. So that is my try on pile. So I'm going to try it, and then if I feel good when I put it on and that sparks joy, then I'll keep it. And if not, it will go in the get rid pile. So yeah, now I'm gonna carry on and move on to tops, which is this absolutely, let me take this off, absolutely huge pile at the front. There are a lot of tops. Oh, that's a very cute dog, okay. So I'm gonna do that tops pile now. Wish me luck. stupidly made the decision to start this process when I only had like 2.5 hours. So I now need to get ready because I have to go out. But I'm really happy with the progress I've made so far. Kinda. I have like an insane level of indecisiveness. So let me just show you where I've got to. So far I've done like tops, bottoms, like holiday summer clothes, which includes swimwear, pajamas and socks. So all I have left to do is coats, gym wear, going out outfits, onesies, why is that even a category? And I guess something which is quite unique to me, and that is like all of my own designs. So I think I probably won't get rid of hardly any of them because they're obviously my designs and I wear them for like festivals and advertising and stuff. But yeah, that is kind of where I'm at. So let me show you the piles as they are right now. So this is my keep pile of clothes that spark joy. This pile is my do not spark joy clothes, and sorry, in the background that's all of my dog's toys. Probably they need to declutter them. I've also hung up a couple of my like hanging items that I've decided to spark joy because I didn't want to just leave them on the floor. Then over here we have this pile of clothes which I need to try on, and some of them I'm just kind of, I don't even know, not in the headspace to make the decision right now. Which I know is bad, but I'm going to come back to it tomorrow with fresh eyes. But a lot of them are things that do spark joy, but I don't know if they fit, which would obviously make them not spark joy. So yeah, I'm going to get around to that pile tomorrow. So now I am going to get ready, head out, and I will see you tomorrow when we will finish this. I literally don't know how we're going to sleep tonight. Do you reckon we could both just squeeze in this side?
No.
Oh, so it has been quite a few days since I started my declutter, and I definitely don't think I understood what a huge undertaking this would be, but I'm nearly there. I've done quite a lot of work over the last few days. So behind me are all of the like last remaining items that I need to make the decision on. A lot of them were, well, I think they're all from that maybe pile that I had in the corner, but most of that I have gone through now and tried on and made my decision, and most of it was a no because it wasn't an instant spark joy item, but there were the odd few items that when I tried them on I felt really good in them and they fitted nicely, so I've decided to keep those. But let's go through this last pile and then I'm going to show you the finished result, which I'm so excited about. So I have just finished going through the last pile of stuff, and I tried a couple of them on because that always helps me make the decision, and I have got a lot more brutal. I'm really proud. So this is all the stuff that I'm getting rid of just from that last pile. So I'm going to fold all of this up nicely, put it with the other bits, and then I'm going to show you the final result. So all of the clothes on here are the ones that I've decided to keep. So I folded them in the Marie Kondo KonMari style. I have another video where I show how I do that, so I will link that down below. But they're all organised by category. So this is shorts and summer items. Then I've got hoodies and workout clothes. Back here are jumpers. These are like vest tops, t-shirts. These are jumpers at the back, so they're quite bulky, but there's actually only about 6 of them there. Then I've got 2 hats and a scarf and then a little headband. And then these are pyjamas. And then these items here are 4 things that I am going to do a little bit of like modification to keep them. So I think instead of throwing something out if you actually really like it, it's always good to try and kind of change it if there's something that is kind of putting you off wearing it, but if you change a small thing it would work. So this bikini, I only got it last year, but the colour isn't very flattering on my skin tone because I'm so pale. So I am going to dye this bikini, maybe like black, and then I think it will look a lot nicer. Similarly, this bikini I've had for a really long time now, and it has really faded. Like, it used to be bright orange and the top has got all like discoloration on it. So I'm going to put those two in together and dye them black. And when I say I'm going to ask my mum to do it for me. Then this is a kind of beach dress, but it's quite short, so I don't think I would wear it now, because I remember last time I wore it having to like keep pulling like the bit down to cover my bum. So I'm gonna cut this into a t-shirt, and then I think I will get a lot more wear out of that. And finally, this dress I wore to my first gig. So I used to be in a band when I was in secondary school, and when we did our first gig in a pub, I wore this dress. So it's something that I always want to hang on to. I love it, but it has shoulder pads in it here, so I wouldn't actually wear it with those shoulder pads in. Also, it is very short. So what I'm going to do is get the shoulder pads cut out of it. And again, oh, it's actually really easy. I was going to ask my mum, but I think I can literally just snip them there. And then I'm going to wear it because it's so short, I don't even need to cut it. I'm just going to wear it as a nice top with like some skinny jeans or maybe a little black skirt. So yeah, those are 3 items or 4 items that I'm going to make some modifications to. And what I'm going to do now is put all of these folded clothes into the chest of drawers that they are sitting on, and they are going to look so nice and organised. I'm really excited. Then over here I have all of my hanging clothes in my wardrobe, and there's a lot at the moment because, well, I do have a lot of clothes, but wait till you see what I've got rid of. But I have summer and winter clothes hung up together. What I have done to make it easier to identify the clothes that I am wearing a lot is I've turned the hangers around the wrong way and hung them up like that, which is a tip I shared in my last declutter video, because that then, the idea is that when you wear an item and you hang it back up, you put the hanger around the other way. So after like this season or a few months, you can identify clothes that you haven't been wearing, and that probably tells you that they're not something you love or something that sparks joy, so you can get rid of them. Now this is my favourite bit. This is the pile of stuff that I am getting rid of. I'm so proud. I think this is like the most that I've ever got rid of in a declutter. So I haven't actually done my shoes this time, but as I was organising my wardrobe, I saw these shoes that I haven't worn in ages, so I put them there. But yeah, this whole pile is full of jumpers and coats and pyjamas and bikinis and tops and trousers, dungarees, just so many items that I have not worn in a while or that do not spark joy anymore. And there are some things in here that I actually really love, but they don't fit me well or don't sit right, so they're going. So I've really enjoyed this process of clearing out my wardrobe. Although it has been challenging at times, I think I've definitely honed my skills of being a little bit more brutal, and at the end of the day, it's all just things. Like, if you don't see any of them again, it really wouldn't matter that much. It's really not what's important, but I feel happy that the clothes that I have hung on to, I've like really chosen them. I like them, they make me feel good, they fit me. So yeah, I feel like I'm in a really good place with my wardrobe, and now I am excited to go through those piles and sort them into like donate to the charity shop, sell at a boot sale, and sell on eBay. And there's definitely nothing there that is not in like a donatable or resellable condition. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. It's been a journey, but I'm so glad now my room is clear and tidy, no more wardrobe going on, and I'm really excited to go through these clothes and give them a new home where someone can love them and wear them and appreciate them. And I'm really happy that all of the clothes I now have, I feel that way about. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon. Bye.